Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is another Glitter Girlz collaboration. This is our autumn one and I've just done a simple design. So what I'm doing is I'm putting black gel polish on all of these nail tips on the practice hand and I do end up getting gel polish like all over it as well because I'm not used to it. Yeah, so I wasn't being particularly careful, and I'm just used to the Glamour Liz one having slightly bigger sort of nail beds, and so I was rushing a bit, and yeah, so I ended up having to clean it up a little bit, so just ignore that. So yeah, I'm just putting 2 coats of this Aimeili black on all of these nail tips, and we don't really need 2 coats because this is quite opaque, this black, but I'm just doing that just to make sure that you can't like really see through it. So each of those coats gets cured for 30 seconds in my UV LED lamp. And then I'm going to be using these by Aimeili as well. These are cat eye gel polishes. So I'm just going to put blobs of these on my little palette. And then I'm just going to blob it onto the nails. And then what I'm going to do is just use a fine liner brush, and I'm just going to go through all of those colours, so it gives it a bit of a sort of marble effect. What I was going to do was, because these are cat eye, I was going to use the magnet, but on this set I just decided to just leave them as they are because they're just really lovely polishes just on their own. You don't have to use that cat eye effect on them, and if you're doing something where it's sort of a full cover nail and you don't want the black showing through underneath, then you know, that's the look that I was going for, so that's why I decided not to use the magnet and just leave them as they were, and they are really gorgeous. I love the gold and sort of the reddish brown one together. I think they just go so well together, and the perfect colours for autumn. So you can see on the other nails, the other 2 now, there are they've got glitter on, but just ignore that because I end up redoing that because I wasn't happy with it. So yeah, when I've done the marbling on that one, on that pinky finger, I'm going to do a little bit of a similar design on the middle finger. I'm using the same colours on the palette. I'm just going to draw with the fine brush some sort of squiggly lines, and then I'm going to put the fine liner brush through them and just break them up a little bit because I didn't want both nails being the same. I wanted them to be a bit different. So this is just really easy because when you're doing stuff like this, you don't need to have a perfect line. You know, you can just wing it and just do it exactly how you want. And then when you put the brush through and you mix all the colours together, it even more so it doesn't matter that the lines are perfect or anything like that. So that's why I like this kind of design, because it's easier for me. But I just really love the way that gold and that reddish brown mix together. I probably should have used the magnet on this one so that it really shined, but I just really love the look of it just like that. So when I'm happy with how they look, I will cure them in the lamp for 30 seconds so that they don't go anywhere. And then what I do after that is I do put some base coat on, just to sort of seal everything in. And then I'm going to use these flakes. These are from AliExpress, I think, but they're a Beauty Big Bang flake, so I'll put a link in the description box for those, because they come in, you can order them all separately, but these are the ones that look sort of a copper colour over black, so that's why I chose these ones, and I love the way that they looked. So yeah, the other nails in the background, you can see that I put some gold glitter on the top, but I just didn't like it, so I just decided to go with these 2. So this is the brown glitter and from Shemodern, and the orange glitter from Shemodern, and these go really well over the black. So that's what they look like. These aren't the hollow ones or anything, it's just normal glitter, the really fine glitter. So I'm just pressing that into the tacky layer that's on the gel polish. You can use glue gel that Shemodern does, but because I already had that sticky layer on and I wasn't really too bothered about having complete coverage over you know, over all of the nail. I was just really happy with, you know, just putting it onto that tacky layer, so there was nothing wrong with that. So I put the orange on first, that's sort of on the bottom corner, and then I just fade the brown into it. And you can't really tell. The orange seems to look brown, but in real life it doesn't. It does look more orange. And I think you can tell in the photographs at the end as well that it does look a bit different. So then where those colours meet the black gel polish, I'm just putting a load of those flakies on there. I've never used them over black before. This is the first time I've done it. I normally put them into clear or onto, you know, a layered design or something. But I really love the colour of these with that Shemodern glitter. It just really sets them off. So yeah, when I'm happy with those, I'm just going over with the Aimeili base coat just to seal all that in, because I don't want any bits of these flakes coming off into my top coat. So that's why I'm using the base coat first. I've already done that on the middle finger and the pinky, so that's why I'm just showing you these two. I do have a 10% off code for Aimeili gel polishes. If you look in my description box, all my discount codes are there, as well as links to all the products that I use, because you can get these on Amazon as well as Aimeili's own website, so go and check that out. And then after that, they're all ready for top coat. So I'm using the Aimeili top coat. This is a gorgeous top coat. It is so shiny. I've got quite a few professional brand top coats, but I actually prefer this one. It is the most shiny that I've got, and it stays shiny. A lot of the other ones, they do go dull after like a week or so, but this one stays shiny no matter how long you use it for. I love it. So I'm just doing a coat of that on all of these nails. So tell me in the comments what you think. Do you like this design? Would you wear it? So yeah, I'll just put some photos on as well so that you can see close up and see what they really look like. And you can see the shift in those flakies as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you check everybody else's video out for the rest of the Glitter Girls. A link will be in the description box for the playlist for everyone else's, and we also put our photos on Instagram as well, so I'll put you a link onto to my Instagram. Yeah, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.